You are a noble idealist. The two most important words that were ever uttered in the Second World War were surprised upon Winston Churchill in Casablanca by Franklin Roosevelt, who didn't even tell him who was his ally. And Churchill had fought the Nazis alone. Those two words were unconditional surrender. Churchill said, if you insist on unconditional surrender against the Nazis, they're going to fight to the last man. And Churchill was actually secretly negotiating with Heinrich Himmler through Count Bernadotte in Switzerland without the Americans even knowing. The Americans insisted on unconditional surrender. And why? They understood when you have a terror regime like the Nazis who do engage in genocide, unless you finish them off completely and defeat the idea of militarism, that Hamas can achieve its objectives through military objectives and not diplomatic objectives, then you will never have peace. Hamas has launched 6 wars against Israel since Israel voluntarily withdrew from Gaza in 2005. Israel uprooted its own citizens. It was almost a civil war because it used the IDF to uproot its citizens. I want to talk fact here. Not what you think, Matthew, not what Cenk thinks, and Pierce, not what you think. Just fact. That's a fact. 2000. So Cenk says Israel wanted it back. They used their soldiers to uproot their citizens and destroy their houses. And my wife's first cousins were one of those houses, 2005. My children planted the last trees in Gush Katif, and they were cut down by Palestinians right afterward. 1 second. Let's stick to facts. Number 2.